This is Walt Love, man. And I know I've been out the scene for a minute, but some shit been on my mind. So, I'm gonna tell it like it is. I just got off work today. Tell it like it is, man. And I'm gonna start off with this. Peace be to everyone. Gay community and everything. Peace to that. Y'all had gay pride. Peace to that. Peace to everybody. But I'm here to talk on a subject that's really that's been earing inside. It's been burning inside like a heartburn. Let me tell you something. If you done been to the penitentiary and you done either 5 years, damn near 10 years, anything over 5 years, when you get out, ain't no sense in you trying to be, you know what I'm saying, a father or whatever, Mr. Rogers, whatever, unless your parents or whoever took custody or took care of your kids while you was incarcerated kept them grounded. Because even if your parents, say for instance, had your two kids and they took them, but they letting them go around your baby mama and they siblings. Now your baby mama might be doing some corrupt shit. So as therefore your parents is their grandparents. And you try to work out a deal where, what I'm saying, I'm gonna let them go see their mama, which that could be a bad thing. Because the mama mad because your ass ain't out here slanging dope, taking care of her dumb ass. And see where most brothers mess up at when they slanging, you get an uneducated female. You get a female that has family members that's dysfunction. Some of them like The Wrong Turn, like the movie The Wrong Turn. That's because I can't say the retarded word because I don't want to disrespect nobody. But your two kids or your child family, other side on the mama side is the wrong turn. That's just like with my son. You know what I'm saying? I told my son, I said, look, man. I tried to tell him. He had a good job, had everything going on for him. I tried to tell him. He's come here showing me pictures and yada 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 yada. And I told him, I said, son, let me tell you something. I said, a woman can fuck you off just like that. Oh, daddy, man, daddy, them niggas hating on me at the factory, man. They. I'm like, man, I'm trying to talk to this dude, man, but he ain't listening. So therefore, everybody want to blame me. I don't give a fuck what you blame me for. I don't care what you say about me. Don't call me late for supper. But when it comes to trouble, I am smarter than Bill Gates, any damn genius. And I'm a genius because I know what you gonna do. I know you gonna fuck up. You a part of me. You understand what I'm saying? You my child. You my son. So if I see you fucking up, and I'm telling you fucking up, because I went down the same damn road. But the thing is, you only get one time. You get one time on two things. Your life and raising your kids. Now your life, you can get a second chance in your life. You go to prison, you come out, you get a second chance. But raising your kids, you only get one shot, man. One shot. And all it takes is one negative to turn everything towards your way. Where people gonna look at you and say, no matter what you do, they gonna look at you and blame you for your kids' downfall because you've been to prison. And me personally, it's the truth. It's the truth. Because when you get out of prison, you try to be like Mr. Rogers. You try to be your child's neighbor. Or you try to come in and discipline and do this and do that. Look, man, if you was gonna do all that, you should have stayed out here. You knew what you was doing. You knew you had kids. It wasn't like you joined the military. It wasn't like you went to Iraq for 9 years, or you went to Iraq for 5 years, or you went to Iraq for 10 years. You went to the penitentiary. So anything your kids do, it's going to come back on you. Because 9 out of 10, when you selling dope for the fame, not the glory. You selling it for the fame. You selling it for bitches, cars, rims, unnecessary ass friends. You ain't doing nothing like Al Pacino done in Scarface. You ain't doing nothing like that. And even if you did it like that, you didn't think about nothing you was doing. And then when you get locked up, like everything else, you lose everything. And, that's just how I look at it. You get one shot, man. And, well, who can you blame but yourself? And if you, in 9 out of 10, to be honest with you, a drug dealer is like a sex offender. You ain't gonna never be cured, man. You ain't gonna never be cured. Because the fast money, the name you trying to hold on, the reputation, you love it. You love it. But they still busting people the same way today that they busting people 20 years ago when you caught your charge. And as soon as you accept that package, no matter where you get that package from, no matter what, if you done time or you in an organization, you done met some people, wherever you accept that package and come out of retirement, guess what? You got a target on your back. Because no matter what type of intellect thinking you have up here, they still gonna bust you the same way. Because when you take that pack, believe it or not, you done open up a Pandora box. Because niggas been snitching and telling, dry snitching. Information is power. And people gonna see your growth. You're not gonna grow doing this, doing that, if you ain't doing something dirty. I'm just gonna be real. And they just sitting back. Law enforcement sitting back. Because they know. And I will say this again. A drug dealer is like a sex offender. Because the money turns us on. The fame and all that. And you try to hold on to these old nonchalant ass names you got 20 years ago. And, me personally, I don't want no nigga around me. I've been around enough niggas. When I was in the pen, I was just tired of niggas, man. I just don't want to be around one. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around one. Me personally, if I had the money, I'd give me a 2-seater. For real. Because I don't want no nigga riding with me. Because that nigga riding with you, that nigga ain't never done no time. Nigga riding with you and Kiki and Kakan and shit. They pull him over late one night, that's the one gonna get you. So, as soon as you accept the package, you a marked man. You a dead man walking. And ain't no sense you talking about you gonna beat this and beat that. You can't beat a motherfucking thing when them white folks done got your ass. You can't beat shit. But I'm 48 years old. In less than 15 months, I'll be 50, Lord's will, if I live to see it. But one thing I can say, one thing for certain, two things for sure. I ain't on probation. I ain't on child support. I don't owe the IRS. I ain't going to court over a drug charge. I'm a free man. And the way to really appreciate freedom, you got to go back into the past. When you get a job, no matter what the job is, you can have a job for this pandemic. Shit, hell, I was getting money. Detail ops get money, $1,600 every 2 weeks. One day I just sit there on the job before the pandemic hit and everything. I just went out there one day and I picked up a rock. And I realized when I picked up that rock, I threw it. And I was like, damn. When I threw that rock, I watched that rock go and then fall. When I threw it like on the concrete. I threw it like in the parking lot. Saw the rock. Then I turned around, I seen a fence and some bushes. I threw that rock. Then when I threw that rock over that fence and bushes, I don't know where that rock went. That rock disappeared. And that's what's going to happen when you get out and think you still the old Slick Jake, Slick Ray, you know what I'm saying? Slick Tom, and try to go back into the game again. That's how them white folks is going to throw your ass away. They're going to turn around and take that rock and throw over that fence into the bushes. And your family, if your parents are still living like your mom or dad, whatever, they're not going to live for 900 years, man. You know what I'm saying? So why dip and dab? Why deal with something when you know you're a loser? Just face it. Just like, man, look, hey, man, I can't do this shit, man. I got to do this. I got to do that. Fame ain't shit. Glory is everything. Fame ain't nothing. Trust me. I ain't going to tell nobody what to do. 'Cause I ain't got no damn money to help you. But, all I can say is if you married and it's cheaper to keep them. But then again, I'll give you some emphasis on this marriage situation. Your wife know what the fuck you doing. She know. If she made you, she know what you're doing. She know what you're doing. But where you gonna fuck up at, most men do, they have a baby. Then you've been out fucking off on your wife. You've been doing this and drinking and going on, fucking off on your wife. And she tell you she pregnant. It's too late for you. Because when she's pregnant, she's already planning to get away from your motherfucking ass. 18 months after child born, she gonna come to you and tell you this ain't gonna work no more. And the reason why she telling you that is because the baby's 18 months. Your ass is sorry. You've been cheating on him, thinking you've been Slick Rick. Child 18 months. Y'all married. What she gonna do? Turn the page. Leave your ass, divorce your ass, get your ass for child support. You got to pay child support till the child get 18 years old. You're going to wind up, if you make decent money, you're going to wind up being at the end when he turned 18. You're going to wind up, you could have been a landlord of 2 houses. You could have owned 3 houses and a landlord of 2.